moment is never going to come. There's always going to be something in the way. The camera angle will be not right. I'm in no position to make a video right now, but if the wish is there, and I just want to make something for the YouTube so that my viewers who are watching maybe will get a hint of what Russia is and what the Russian language is, so that you would not think of Russia as a country with bears on the streets and balalaika ringing out and so on and so forth. And first I'd like to say something about the thing that is called the TV distinction. It's a funny thing for English speakers who don't have the TV distinction. What if yeah, like this, it's much better. So, the TV distinction. The TV distinction is a thing when you address a person and you want to show if you respect this person or you are close to this person. God, there's a hell of a nice cloud there. Let me just take a picture of it. This is just beautiful. So, the TV distinction. The T stands for tu in Latin, and V stands for vos, again in Latin. Tu is singular you, and vos is plural you. In the Russian language, tu is to denote the second person singular, which I am close to, I am a friend of, we are of the same age, we're of the same social status, and so on and so forth. Or if I am older, higher in the status than my addressee, then I can say ty to him. Ty is a Russian for Latin tu. Whereas I want to show respect for that person, or I don't know this person, or this person is older than me, or higher in status than me, or I have enormous respect for him, or just I don't want to get too close to him, I don't know him, I say вы, which means a plural you. Basically, if you talk to a group of people, no matter whether you respect them or not, you say we. The situation here is somehow different from the situation, for example, in Spanish, where there is a TV distinction, but it is implemented differently. There is a word usted. That means, well, respectful you, like respectful sir, something like that, or miss. And it is used for people who you either very much respect or they are much older than you. The difference here with the Russian language is that, for example, in the Russian language, if you're talking about a student and a teacher, a student will always say to the teacher вы, no matter what the age of the teacher is. Even if the student is 30 years old and the teacher is 15 years old, it doesn't matter. The teacher, however, can choose whether to address his pupils or his students as we or as ty. In Spanish, the situation is different. In Spanish, if the teacher is approximately your age or slightly older, then there is no need for you to say usted to him or her. Only if the teacher is like 60 years old and you're 20 years old, then you would say usted. That's just respectfully the V thing, yeah. There was a case when a Polish student came to me and said something. There was a conference and I was a translator at this conference. He said to me something addressing to me with T, and that really cut my ear. It's not because I'm a snob and I think that everybody should V me, but it's just a cultural misconception here just snapped, you know. So I thought that this is not right. From a Russian person in the same situation, I would expect we. But here it is, the Polish guy, he didn't know that apparently, and he knew some Russian, which is good. But so far, that's it. That's my first YouTube video. I'm sorry it's not perfect. It's gonna be better.